Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video I explained some questions. I took these questions from a question paper which conducted in July 2021 set exam. So some are basically simple question directly asked one. Some others are little difficult. The other ones which I mean little difficult I solved. Let's begin. First question about find out the eigenvalues. Then we know that how to find out the eigenvalues. Modulus of m minus lambda is equal to 0. Then I solved it and lambda is equal to 1 and 6 are the eigenvalues I got. Next, second one, Rodriguez formula HNX. It is a direct question. Do not confuse with the multiple choice questions. The questions they provided are a little confusing, otherwise it's okay. Next, third question also direct question. In the same way, j1 to j minus 1 to j1x j like that will be asked, j minus 1. Next, fourth question is about constraints. What do you mean by constraints? It is a basic concept in classical mechanics. What is concept? Constraints means the difficult to move, that is the restriction of movement. That is, if I say in a definition, if a particle is not allowed to move freely in 3 dimension, then it is subjected to constraints. That is, number of degrees of freedom reduced. Number of freedom reduced means there are some constraints. So what is number of degrees of freedom? Number of independent ways in which a mechanical system moves without violating constraints. That is known as degrees of freedom. That is the minimum number of independent variables or minimum number of independent coordinates that are meant by degrees of freedom. So basically constraints are classified as scleronomic, rheonomic, holonomic, non-holonomic, bilateral, unilateral. Bilateral, unilateral not that much important, but others are important. Scleronomic means does not explicitly depend on time. Rheonomic means explicitly depend on time. Holonomic means can express it as an equation. Non-holonomic means cannot express it an equation. Unilateral, that is means in the form of inequalities we can write. Next, fifth question is from Lagrangian. That is a Lagrangian of compound pendulum is expressed in spherical coordinate. This is also a direct question. Otherwise, we can solve it by applying in the equations. Next is find the velocity of which the mass of a particle is double its rest to mass energy. I just solve it. That is relative mass m is equal to m0 by root of 1 minus v square by c square. Here m0 is the resistive mass. Then I substitute. You can see all the steps I did here. Meanwhile, I made some mistakes, then I corrected it. Finally, also root 3 c by 4. It is not 4, actually it is 2. Root 3 c by 2 is the answer. Just go through the steps, you can understand. It is very simple, so I didn't explain much. Next question, what is the momentum of the electron of mass m which has the same kinetic energy as its rest to mass energy? Okay, we know this, the rest to mass energy is 0 is equal to m0 c square. Then I substitute the values. I didn't explain more the values of m, c, about all you know. Okay, then p is equal to root of 2me, but I didn't get the answer. Okay, anyhow they given root 3 mc is the answer, but I didn't get. I just calculated the value exactly. Then I did in another way. Then I get v is equal to root 3 c by 4. Okay, if anyone knows the answer, please comment it in the comment box. Next is Jacobi's form of least action principle. This also the direct question. In this I found more questions are directly we can say the answer. Next, ninth question is also Hamiltonians. Write the Hamiltonian of a charged particle in an electromagnetic field. 1 by 2m p minus q the whole square plus q phi. This question I solved, but this is the basic equation. It is in all classical mechanics textbooks. If you need more explanation, just comment it on the session. Then what is the de Broglie's wavelength of particle of kinetic energy? Direct question, lambda is equal to h by p, that is lambda is equal to h by root of 2me. The probability current density is given by the equation. Then wave function of the ground state of hydrogen has the form. Then value of commutator L square Lx, that is angular momentum operator. Then energy eigenvalues of hydrogen atom are proportional to minus 1 by n square. Next question I am going through is maximum number of electrons in a subshell with orbital quantum number L is equal to 2 into 12 plus 1. Next, the energy of the lowest state in an one-dimensional potential box of length A is equal to h square by 8 ma square. Next question, the electric field due to an infinitely long charged cylinder. That is, this is same as the electric field due to the infinitely long line charge. Same equation here applied. E is equal to lambda r by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. The displacement current arises due to time varying electric field. Which one of the following Maxwell's equation implies the absence of magnetic monopoles? Next is the direction of propagation of electromagnetic wave, which is E cross B. That's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.